What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, the RC Coca. This is Sistas, Season 1, Episode 18. So, anyway, it all started off when Annie was about to get raped. Gary came in time and saved her, and next thing you know, it was a brawl. It was a big ass brawl. He was beating the shit out of Morrison. Then Morrison said he was gonna press charges. We already know he's gonna call the police, but I'm surprised he didn't, because where was his phone at? Yeah, and he was about to kill the man when he was about to hit him with the, excuse me, I think it was a rock or a brick or whatever the hell that was. He was about to hit him with that, and he stopped him, and then they had to get out of there. And then we just found out that the PI was following Gary, pretty much. Remember that PI was following him because it's like she's looking out for Andy. But I don't know. But we know that shit was crazy. Because how's she gonna act like nothing happened? Still call him baby like they together or something. It's crazy though, man. I don't know what's gonna happen. But yeah, guys. What else happened? We did see Danny, and I still forgot the guy's name. He kept texting her, blowing up her phone, and saying he missed her and stuff. But Danny did have a point. You just met her, but my thing is, y'all had sex. Y'all should just kiss, and that's it. Y'all could have had sex. Y'all said waited it. Is y'all want to get to know. Because Danny do not do no rush relationship. She wants somebody that take things slow. And she says she going to tease him. I feel like it's a little embarrassing, but I'm not trying to judge. Because he haven't been on this date before. I don't think he date black women. Remember, he missing it from the beginning. So Danny going to tease him. Okay. Then we got Maurice. Maurice came to Sabrina's house and she wanted Sabrina to come. Sabrina didn't want to go at first because you remember she was watching the Tyler Perry show with Medea, and she was drinking her, I don't know, was wine, champagne, and she was eating hot chocolate, and of course he wanted the black hat so he can wear it, because you know he dressed like a drag queen. And yeah, basically Sabrina was looking out for Maurice and told him, it's like she wanted to tell him to be careful. Because that man ain't gay. And I knew. But we're going to get to it. Yeah, I'm going to need a haircut soon. You see how my hair is growing back good. What else happened? And we did see Carrie and Zach. Zach's still not over the fact that she thinks something happened between her and Aaron. It was just a kiss, but it was still wrong because you and Zach just got back together. But I feel like maybe you and Zach is better off being friends, in my opinion. I feel like, I don't think he grew. I think he still thinking, and I think that's what he told Carrie, that this girl that he slept with didn't get pregnant. She made up this stuff so she could be with Zach. And yeah, I don't think we're going to see her again. Pretty much. Yeah, is that all I got to say? Because that's what Carrie went into her room, didn't put him out. But she did say, you need to cash that check and get your own place. Because Carrie wanted him to get his own home instead of living under her, because he stayed with her before and then he was staying with Danny. Danny don't want him there either. She wanted him to get his own place as well. Hopefully Zach does do that, because he's telling him to get an apartment. A new beginning for him. I think that's all I have to say. That's what Sabrina went to go talk to. Sabrina thought about what Maurice said. She got dressed and she wanted to take Danny to, I think it was a drag club or something like that, whatever you call that place. Danny didn't want to go because she talking about she was tired. All she was doing is chilling and smoking, and she didn't want any company. Because you remember that man kept blowing up her phone, and she decided to let him come over, let him come in, because he was right at the door at the whole time, brought some flowers. That was cute. And she wanted him straight naked to cook some, I think was steak that he wanted to make. And that's how she likes it. So we'll see. And, you know, that's the part I forgot to talk about, but now I already did. And we also see Andy going to Carrie's house, and Zach was Zach was crying about Carrie. You remember those plant that Carrie had from high school or college. I guess it was college. Gave that to talking about his grandmother, her grandmother. He was crying, he was emotional. Andy showed up, and that's when she asked Zach where's Carrie at, and Carrie was in the room. And he knocked on the door and tried to get in, but Carrie didn't want to be involved with him right now because she'd been through a lot. Remember the girl shot herself in front of her. Let's hope she go back to work soon so she could face her demon. And that's where Annie was shook. You could tell the dress was almost halfway ripped. Carrie told Carrie what happened, and that's when they went to the police station. Zach didn't want to go, and they went, and pretty much when they was at the police station, Zach was trying to talk to Carrie or Andy, and of course she didn't want to talk in front of him, so he went outside and took a smoke, and that's where Andy told Carrie that what Morris did to her, was trying to rape her. And that's where Gary came in and beat the shit out of him. Then she stopped him, and that's all to it. That's what Carrie went to go tell the police that we needed a statement. So when she came out, they went to the interrogation room and talked, and saying that was that. Then we see Zach, he's out there taking a smoke. And we found out that he have a old friend that he used to mess with back in high school, and she was playing with him. I was like surprised that she went that far, but come to find out it was a joke, and they would have to catch up. And then she gave her card in case she want to talk to somebody. We can catch up, and I think he's gonna end up calling her. Do y'all think they're gonna sleep together? I don't know. I wouldn't put it past Zach. Remember, he slept with that woman that worked at the airport. So I don't know. Guess we don't know. We don't know what's gonna happen with Carrie and Zach. I think they need to break up for a while and just be friends or cordial, do whatever they want to do. We see Sabrina there. We find out that Calvin be there. Maybe that's where he work at. And he's a singer and a dancer. The dude was wearing a freaking underwear. I'm like, that's a lot. That's a lot, man. That's too much. I'm good, but I'm not judging. Because Sabrina wanted to leave because she saw Calvin there. And now, they know what's crazy with the Defender? It was kind of crazy that he think that Sabrina was transgender. Now, that's all her, homeboy. It is. Can't believe he went that far. And then, of course, Maurice was waiting for this guy to show up. He thought he was going to get stood up. And these two had another call him a faggot. I hate that word, too. That word make me sick when they say that shit. I hate it. I can't believe he went that far. And then he, keep calling him out his name. I say, dude's a homophobic. You fucking kidding me? And I knew he was going to try to beat Maurice's ass. But like I said, Maurice looked like he was fighting back. That's how they end the scene. And that was it. And speaking of which, we already know that Morris showed up while Annie was in the interrogation room. And Carrie, because Zach kept testing Carrie. And the reason why Zach was testing because he saw those two out there together. So Morris and Jasmine, because Jasmine was talking shit about Andy, and so was Morrison. I knew something wasn't right by him. What a cornball he is. And Zach gave Carrie the heads up, was looking out, letting Carrie know that they there. And that's where Carrie went there, and Carrie damn it. Zach wanted to know what was going on. Carrie didn't want to tell him because this is a woman's private thing. It's got nothing to do with him. So she let Annie know that they out there, and then we found out that then she told her that Jasmine was out there too, Gary's wife. So yeah, I can't wait what's gonna happen next week, because I know next week's gonna be a mess. I'm here for it. But yeah, guys, that's all I have to say about this show on Sistas. Make sure you rate, comment, subscribe, please turn on notification, share this video. Peace.